Grown and sexy Saturdays, man. Y'all know the vibes, man. We live with it. It's your boy B Rich. We back in the building like we own it. How y'all feeling tonight? Man, we about to get right into it tonight, man. We ain't gonna even hold them, man. I know y'all been. I got to give my take on this Shannon Sharpe. This whole Shannon Sharpe situation, man. Unc out here wilding. Unc, you wilding. Hold on. We about to get into it. Grown and sexy Saturdays. Y'all like, comment, share, subscribe. Yeah, man, this whole Shannon Sharpe situation, man. This whole, hold on, let me get right, man. But yeah, this whole Shannon Sharpe situation, man. What's going on with man? And I'm about to drop the link, man. So if anybody want to join, man, y'all can come up here, man. And give y'all take on the Shannon Sharpe situation, man. Just got fired from ESPN. They just fired from ESPN. He wilding. Man, wilding, man. Hold on, man. Let me get right, man. Let me get right before we going in tonight, y'all. We going in tonight on this Shannon Sharpe situation, man. Man, the link in the chat, man. Hold on, let me get right. Link in the chat, man. We going in on this Shannon Sharpe situation, though. We going in on We going in on I don't know what got going on, man. I don't know what got going on. Hold on, let me get right. Let me get right. Shannon Sharpe, man, you just threw away 50. How much money he just threw away? How much money he just threw away? That crazy. He just got finessed for like some M's. We about to get into it, man. We about to get into it. Let me do this. I ain't in. I'm going straight in tonight. I'm going straight in tonight. Like I got a curfew on man. We going straight in on man. Like we got a curfew, man. Shannon Sharpe, what is you out here doing, brother? What is you out here doing, my brother? Straight up. Hold on, man. Say goodbye to ESPN. Say goodbye to them M&Ms, man. Straight up, man. What is you out here doing? Hold on, we about to get into it, man. This whole Shannon Sharpe situation, man. Play the clip. I'm about to play the clip, man.
To join the fastest growing community on YouTube. Remember, Nightcap. Everybody's heard the news by now that I will not be returning to ESPN. I found out this information a little earlier in the week. And really the only thing that I really asked.
Yo, I can't even hold it, bro. I can't even hold it, man. What is got going on, man? Oh, big mouth, bass head ass boy. That boy mouth big as hell, boy. Look at it, man. Big trout mouth head ass. Big goddamn big lake trout. That nigga mouth like a lake trout bass head ass boy. What is he doing, bro? Man, that man over here, man, tripping, and he done got himself fired, man. He done lost his job messing around with this young girl, man. Shot her like 20 years younger than him, man. He done got finesse, man. This how you run a finesse. For all y'all out there, if you want to know how to run a finesse, this how you run a finesse right here. He got finessed. Straight up. Just got finesse for like 20, 30, 40, 50 million. Straight up. Man, I'm about to play the clip.
Ask is like, guys, could we wait until Monday? My brother's going into the Pro Football Hall of Fame. I really wanted to be about him, and I wanted to be about my family. I know I said this coming out will overshadow everything that.
Yeah, this gonna overshadow everything, bro. You out here wilding, bro. You like 50 years old. Man, you out here wilding, man. You like 50 years old, Man, act your age, not your shoe size, man. Straight up.
He's worked his entire life for. And unfortunately, it didn't happen that way. And so as I told him, as I profusely apologized to him earlier today, he said, bro, stop apologizing. You don't have to apologize. I'm your big bro. I'm going to love you regardless. We all make mistakes. And he says, bro, I love you. So I'm done with this. You're done with it too. Move on. And
man, he talking about move on, man. Move on. Move on. Boy, you about stupid as hell, boy. You better move your ass to the goddamn. He about to move his ass to the unemployment line, cause that's where he at right now. Cause he ain't got no job. Yeah, Craig, you ain't got no job. Craig, you ain't got no job. Craig, it's Friday. You ain't got no job. And you ain't got shit to do. Head ass boy. Let go.
I really enjoyed my time at ESPN. It gave me an opportunity to bring my audience that saw me really just grow. They saw me, Lakers in 5, and they saw me say all these analogies that my grandparents gave me, and I was able to bring that to ESPN. So I'm very, very grateful for that. But I just wished, of all things, like I said, hey, they did what they felt they needed to do, and I'm at peace with that. But I just wish, guys, this thing could have waited until Monday, because I hate the fact.
Waited until Monday. Monday, man. Turn this up in your headphones if you see this right now, man. You will lose a bitch chasing money, but you will never lose money chasing bitches, man. Straight up. You'll lose women chasing money, but you'll never lose money chasing women. That's the oldest one in the book, man. You ain't see that one coming? And I'm about to pull up old girl too, who accused bruh. I'm about to pull up old girl too. Hold on, let me pull her up. Y'all can see old girl too. For real, man. Tripping. Tripping. Let me finish, man. Let me let him finish. Hold on. Let me let him finish right quick.
Fact that I'm overshadowing my brother, the first two brothers in the Pro Football Hall of Fame, and this is what the headline's going to be for the next couple of days. So, bro, again, I know you told me this. I don't have to apologize, but I'm going to do it one final time tonight, and I won't apologize again. I'm sorry that I upstaged you in this.
Man, he need to be apologizing to his pockets. That's who he need to be apologizing to. He need to be apologizing to his bank account, bro. He need to be apologizing to his future funds. That's who he need to be apologizing to. Man, just got finesse for one of the biggest finesse we done seen in a million. This was one of the biggest robberies we done seen in a minute. He was wilding, man. He was running around with some young hot thing, man. Some young hot teen, man. You know what I'm saying? He was running around here chasing tail, man. Unc, you too old to still be chasing pussy. You still chasing pussy, Unc? Man, you like 50 something years old, bro. You still chasing pussy? You talking about you just gave up 20, 30, 50, 60, whatever. He really played himself out of like 100 million because he had the contract with ESPN and they just let him go. You see what I'm saying? They just let him go. So that's over with now. All he got is night. All he got is what he got going on. And I think that's about to be over with too. What he doing on here, man. I'm gonna let his goofy ass finish, man. Yo, big goofy ass. Man, Unc big and goofy, man. He a big goofy ass nigga, bruh. For real. Look at his stupid ass. Big goofy ass, silverback gorilla head ass boy. Look at it, boy. Big nose head ass boy, man. Let this stupid ass boy finish.
This manner. That was never my intent. You've been my hero. You've been my role model from as long as I can remember. And I apologize, and I thank all my fans for supporting me when I was at ESPN and every place that I've been, be it Club Shay Shay, Nightcap, Undisputed, ESPN. Thank you guys for your support.
Thank you for your support. Head ass. Man, y'all shout out Ocho Cinco, man. Shout out Ocho Cinco. Shout out them, man. You know, we still keeping it. Still keeping it real on this side. So man, shout out what they got going on. But yeah, man, tripping, man. Tripping. He wildin'. Hold on, I'm about to pull up the lawsuit so we can go through. I mean, not the law. Oh yeah, and that's another thing. I just remembered. He got the lawsuit on him. Somebody else so I'm about to bring up the whole situation with the young girl, bro. I'm about to bring up the paperwork, bro, so we can get into the paperwork tonight. Grown and Sexy Saturdays, man. Y'all like, man. Y'all comment, y'all share, y'all subscribe, man. Y'all see we in the trap, man. Pull up. Leave a comment. Hit the like button. Share. We here with it on a Saturday. You know, we just in the traps, you know what I'm saying? I just had to run outside right quick and serve, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Ski. Had to run outside right quick and serve somebody. But yeah, we in the trap. Y'all see y'all see how we give it up. Y'all know how we do it. Every Saturday, man. We just talking about everything that's going on, man, in the culture, entertainment, any big, you know what I'm saying? This Shannon Sharpe shit is the biggest news right now, bro. This Shannon Sharpe situation, bro. He just played itself. Let me pull it up. So this is from USA Today, and always like to give the author credit. So this is Mark Ginato from USA Today, and this was published July 31st, 2025. Headline: Shannon Sharpe fired by ESPN. Why he wanted network to wait after lawsuit settlement. ESPN cut ties with Shannon Sharpe following rape case settlement. ESPN parted ways with NFL Hall of Famer and analyst Shannon Sharpe weeks after he settled a lawsuit with his ex-girlfriend who accused him of rape. Let me not say that word. Who accused him of grape. Grape, my bad. Shannon Sharpe said he is at peace. Hold on. Hold on, y'all. Hold on real quick. Hold on real quick. Hold on. You might have to pause this Shannon Sharpe right quick. I'm trying to see is this live or not. Hold on right quick. Give me 2 seconds. Oh, never mind. I thought that. Back to my Shannon Sharpe. Hold on. Back to Shannon Sharpe. So Shannon Sharpe said he's at peace with the end of his run at ESPN, but he does have one nagging issue with how the dismissal was handled. The Hall of Fame tight end and media commentator is disappointed news of the network decision to move on from him couldn't hold until after his brother's introduction to the Hall of Fame this weekend. Sharpe, who had made twice weekly appearances on ESPN's First Take since 2023, revealed this on his Nightcap podcast Wednesday, July 30th, and confirmed that he learned his time at ESPN was was over earlier this week. And that man done lost his. This man done lost his. He done lost his job at ESPN, man. Straight up. Straight up. I'm about to read the rest of the article, man. This is crazy, man. Y'all drop a comment, man. Y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments. Y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments. This is crazy. This is crazy. Sharpe said Sharpe said his only request was that the network wait until Monday, August the 4th to release the news. His older brother, longtime Green Bay Packers wide receiver Sterling Sharpe, is being enshrined to Canton, Ohio as part of the Pro Football Hall of Fame class 2025. Shannon and Sterling Sharpe are said to become the first pair of brothers in the Pro Football Hall of Fame. Shannon Sharpe was inducted into the class in 2011. Man, he was inducted into the Dumbass Hall of Fame. That's what he was inducted into, the Dumbass Hall of Fame. That's what he is, a dumbass. Straight up. ESPN did what they feel they needed to do, and I'm at peace with that, Shannon Sharpe said. But I just wish guys, I just wish that this thing could have waited until Monday because I hated the fact that I overshadowed my brother. The first two brothers in the Pro Football Hall of Fame, and this is what the headline's going to be for the next couple of days. Yeah. What about when you were sent? Man, we about to get into it, bro. Man, he doing all that. What about when you was sending old girl them stupid voicemails and stuff? What about then? What about then? ESPN has yet to publicly comment on Sharpe's status since the athlete first reported the network the network decisions to cut ties with him on Wednesday, July 30th. The split between ESPN and Sharpe occurred less than 2 weeks after Sharpe settled a $50 million lawsuit related to a sexual assault and battery accusation by an ex-girlfriend. Come on, bruh. We can't be going out like this. We can't be going out like this, bruh. This what we doing, y'all? Y'all let me know. This what we doing? Sharpe last appeared on ESPN in April, from stepping away after the lawsuit was initially filed, but he publicly denied the allegation, calling it a shakedown and maintained his relationship with the accusation was 100% consensual. Sharpe said at the time he planned to return to ESPN's airways when NFL training camps begin at the 2025 season. Sharpe, 57, retired from the NFL in 2004 after a 14-year career, which he won 3 Super Bowls and became the first tight end with more than 10,000 career receiving yards. Somebody give bruh. Somebody give bruh the award. Hold on. Somebody give bruh the award. You played yourself. That's what he just did, man. He just played himself. For real, for real. He just played himself big time. Big time, bruh. I'm about to pull up old girl Instagram if it's still up. Hold on. I'm pulling up her Instagram. I'm pulling up her Instagram. She a little dang, what's her Instagram? Hold on. Hold on. I'm trying to get her Instagram. Old girl Instagram. Oh yeah, and she was doing OnlyFans. And old girl was doing OnlyFans. She ain't gotta do OnlyFans no more. She ain't gotta do OnlyFans no more. I'm trying to pull up her Instagram. Hold on. Y'all let me know what y'all think, man. I seen her Instagram before. I'm trying to find it. This a picture of old girl right here though. This a picture of her right here. Hold on. This her right here though. This old girl right here. This old girl he was messing with. This the little Instagram little the young one. She like 20 years old, man. Unc 57. He running around with her. She done played Unc for $50 million, man. But that's her right there. I gotta find her Instagram. Hold on. She might have deactivated it though, so it might not be up no more. She might have deactivated it. That's why I can't find it, cause it ain't coming up. Oh, never mind. Never mind. We got it, ladies and gentlemen. We got it. We got her. We got her, ladies and gentlemen. Hold on. We got her, Doors. We got her. We got her, Doors. Hold on. We got her, Doors. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. We got her, Doors. We got her. Y'all nigga thought I wasn't gonna pull it up. I see everything, nigga. Straight up, man. Ooh, she a young hot. Ooh, she. Mmm. 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 They might flag me, bro. This shit, goddamn. This soft core corn. I can't say the word. This soft core corn right here. What she doing? We got her, Doris. We got her. There she is. That's her. There she go. That's her. Gabriella. Gabriella. Hey, shout out academics, man. Hey, shout out academics, man. He following her too. Shout out academics, man. He following her too, man. Hey, you a crazy bull. You a crazy bull. Hey, you following her? You a crazy bull, man. Oh, that ain't what I meant to do, though. You a crazy bull, Ed. This her right here, though. Gabriella, this her. This her. We got her, y'all. Look at her. We got her. We got her. Look at her. Can I be your Bahama mama? Yeah, can I be your Bahama mama? I still mix the Gucci and Prada. Yeah. This her right here, y'all. This her. Thirst trap. Thirst trapping. When she put this up. Hold on. I think this the pic she put up after she got the bread. After she got them M's. This her, y'all. This her. This her. Somebody said she mid. Somebody said she mid, y'all. They said, oh girl, mid. They calling her mid. They calling her mid. What y'all think in the comments? Hold on. That ain't a good picture. Hold on. Let me get a good picture. Y'all let me know, man. Y'all let me know, man. Is she mid or not for 50 million? Is she worth 50 million? Is she mid or not for 50 million? Y'all let me know, man. She ain't worth 50. She ain't worth 50. That bitch ain't worth a million. That bitch ain't worth a meal. Nigga. Nagger. That bitch ain't worth a meal. Nagger. I wouldn't give her. She ain't a dime. I wouldn't give her a dime because she ain't a dime. She ain't a dime. She ain't a 10. She a 6 at best, man. Straight up. She a 6 on a late night. They had the emoji on them. Hold on. Yeah, she trash. I'm being honest. I ain't even trying to be funny. I'm just keeping that shit all the way 100. She trash. She trash. I'm just being honest. Now, if she was some fine shit, I'd be like, yeah, I see why you did it. I would have did it, bro. Jesus would have did it. Hell, God would have did it. But her, bro, she trash, bro. She trash. She ain't even no fine shit. I'm just being real. She ain't even fine shit, bro. Nah, is she just something to fuck on? Yeah. Yeah. I see why Aunt was fucking her now. I see why he was fucking her. She look like she a good fuck. She look like she a good fuck. And she one of them little them workout, hold on. Let me get my spotlight now. The model girls who work out and be on and always be in the gym and always, you know what I'm saying? She posts a little picture of the food with the fruit and shit. She a good fuck. Straight up. I can look at her and tell she a freak. She a freak. She yeah. She gonna suck it from the back. And I ain't never had that hair. I'm trying to see what that like. She gonna suck it from the back? Oh, she about to suck it from the back. I'm trying to see what that like. I ain't never had that. Trying to see what that like. Yeah, she a freak. She a freak hoe. She a little freak bitch. Straight up. Done played Unc, man. She know Unc slow. You done ran the quick one on him. Man, it crazy, man. And he just came out with a also he just came out with another somebody else has came out on him. So he got that going on too. So it's just a whole shit show what he got going on, bro. Straight up. It's just a whole shit show what he got going on, bro. For real, for real. The whole situation is just a shit show with him, bro. It was something else going on too I wanted to hit on, bro. Hold on. Yeah. Shannon Sharpe, you played yourself. Ain't no pussy out in this world worth $50 million, bro. Ain't no pussy on this planet worth $50 million. No piece of pussy worth $50 million, bro. They said Donald Trump might pardon Puff. They saying Donald Trump might pardon Puff.
But when I ran for office,
Sean
he was very hostile.
Diddy Combs,
Right.
would you consider pardoning him?
Well, he was essentially, I guess, sort of half innocent.
Yes.
I don't know what they do. He's still in jail or something, but he was celebrating a victory, but he seems, I guess it wasn't as good as a victory. Probably, I was very friendly with him. I got along with him great. And seemed like a nice guy. I didn't know him well. But when I ran for office,
Sean Diddy Combs,
right.
he said some not so nice things about you, sir.
And it's hard, like you, we're human beings.
Right.
And we don't like to have things cloud our judgment, right? But when you knew someone and you were fine, and then you run for office and he made some terrible statements. So I don't know. It's more difficult. It makes it more. I'm being honest. It makes it more difficult to do.
But more likely a no for Combs.
I would say so.
Okay.
Yeah. He was very hostile.
He said some not so nice things about you, sir.
And it's hard.
Would you consider pardoning him?
Well, he was essentially, I guess, sort of half innocent.
Yes.
I don't know what they do. He's still in jail or something, but he was.
He's saying Puff might get the pardon from Trump. I think the Don might pardon him on the way out. He might pardon him on the way out. Like when he leaving office. If Puff still in jail, we gotta see though. We gotta see. I think Puff trying to get. I think he trying to get bail right now. He trying to get bail right now, so we'll see. Well, he trying to get bail into his sentence date, because his sentence date coming up. His sentence date coming up in like October, I think. So he trying to get bail until then. So we'll see if they give him bail. I don't think they gonna give him bail. I don't know how many years Puff getting. I know he beat like the bigger charges. He kind of beat. It's just the smaller. It's just not the smaller charges, but some of the less serious charges on Puff. He looking at. So we'll see how it go with Puff. But if Puff's still in prison, when Donald Trump about to leave office, he might pardon him on his way out. Cause I think last term Trump pardoned a couple of people on their way out. So we just gotta see. I don't know how many. I mean, Puff beat his bigger cases. I mean, his bigger charges. So we'll see what they give Puff. Oh. This what I wanted to get. Do they got the video for this yet? I don't think they got the video. So Olympic sprinter Sha'Carri Richardson was arrested following alleged DV incident with sprinter Christian Coleman. So I don't know if all the details are out on this one yet. But on Sunday, Sha'Carri Richardson was arrested at the Seattle Tacoma International Airport following an incident with her boyfriend, Christian Coleman, who is also a fellow sprinter. According to the police report, there seemed to have been a verbal disagreement between the couple at the TSA security checkpoint. The argument allegedly got heated, and Richardson was seen shoving Coleman multiple times as he attempted to walk away from her. Richardson allegedly pushed him and he fell into a column nearby. After viewing security footage, police also saw her throw a pair of headphones at Coleman and arrested Richardson on a fourth degree DV assault charge. The case has since been cleared and Richardson was released on Monday, per the report. Oh, okay, so it's over with then. I think they arrested her, but I don't think she got charged for DV. I think she just got arrested. Or she got arrested and charged for DV, but I think it all got dropped and cleared. Per the report, Coleman refused to press charges and he declined to be a victim. Oh, okay, so it sounded like they had an argument inside the airport. They had an argument inside the airport, and the airport is kind of like a federal place. So they had an argument inside the airport, and you know, when the police get involved, it's kind of like a federal place, so they gotta arrest you and things of that nature. Um, it sounded like it was just an argument. They calling it DV, but it don't sound like it don't got too physical. Other than she just kind of, kind of like pushing him a little bit, and it said she threw some AirPods at him or something like that. So, and he didn't press charges on her. So when I first heard it, I thought like, she like put her hands on him and beat him up, and stuff like that. But it kind of sounded like they just had a little disagreement inside the airport, and the airport kind of serious on stuff like that. So, um, yeah. So, oh, hold on. Let me go to the. So we just want to say like we just sending our you know what I'm saying, we just sending our support to Deion Sanders' way. It was revealed that it was revealed that Deion Sanders had a form of cancer. He did a press conference, and yeah, it was revealed he had a form of cancer, but he ended up getting his bladder removed, and so it's just glad to see Deion back and just moving and everything. He said he was glad that he had caught it in time. He had caught it in time, and yeah, he said he good now, and he got all the cancer removed. So you know,
That is insane, man.
But God is what?
Great.
he got his bladder removed.
Do you ever complain?
No, sir.
Do you ever say pull it on me?
You gotta sit down for
Do
this.
you ever have a pity party?
Never.
No, sir.
You just keep it moving.
It's the only option.
Because this has a purpose. God has a plan. I trust his purpose and I know his plan. And if I wanted to make that rhyme, and he got the right man.
That is insane, man.
I know, man.
That's cool.
Always visualize pride.
Recruit. Yes, me. Yes, me. I ain't going nowhere. Still here. You know what? I'm waiting on you. I'm waiting on mom. I'm waiting on pops. I'm waiting on uncle. I'm waiting on granddad. I'm waiting on whoever is handling things. I'm waiting on you. Stop believing in lies. Stop believing in lies.
So yeah, Coach Prime back on the field, man. That's what's up, man. That's what's up. We'll see what them boys do this year. Yeah, Coach Prime back on the field, man. So yeah, we just sending our support to Deion Sanders. We just sending our support to Deion Sanders, man. Oh, the retro 10s dropped. The retro 10, the Jordan 10s, the steals dropped. Y'all still running to the store to cop the latest Jordans? Hold on. We still running to the store to cop the latest Jordan? I ain't, you know what I'm saying? maybe like 5-10 years ago, maybe you know, I'd be running to the store to get it, but I mean, I feel like with the fashion now, bro, it's just so many different brands and everything. You know, I ain't really running to the store to cop the latest J's now. What's y'all opinion? What's y'all opinion? Y'all let me know. We still running to the stores to cop the latest Jordans? We still running, like we still doing that, or you know, that's like for the younger generation, or that's played out. That's, you know, that's a 90s 2000. I mean, the shoes look dope though. The shoes look dope. I like that colorway though. I like that white, black, and like gray, kind of grayish colorway. Like the colorway is dope. Now I ain't gonna even lie. The colorway dope on these ones. They simple, but you know it works. But I ain't running to the store to cop no latest Jordan, bro, unless it's just one of them ones they come out with, like, you know, when they retro certain ones, like the Spike Lee Jordans. Yeah, if they retroing like the Spike Lee Jordans, maybe like the Bugs Bunny, Space Jams, Flu Game. You know, the iconic ones. But I ain't just running to the store to cop no Jordans unless they just, you know, the classic, the iconic classics that you don't see, that, you know, they don't release, but like every 5-6 years, something like that, 5-6-7 years. So you gotta jump on it. But yeah, we used to hoop in these right here. Yeah, we used to hoop in these. These used to be our hoop shoes. Everybody out there watching this, whether you catching this because we live right now, but if you catching this live on the replay, y'all go tap in and follow Grown and Sexy ATL on all social media platforms. Grown and Sexy ATL, all social media platforms. We come in here, we here every Saturday, just kicking it, vibing, you know, just to relax, you know. This just for, you know, you just kicking it, vibing, chilling. You're not doing too much. You're not doing too much.
Definitely gonna step, definitely gonna total out.
My son called me.
Charleston White always got something to say, man. Stay with something to say, man. So for y'all don't know, man, K-Soo just got convicted of murder, and his father ended up testifying against him on the case. And this is Charleston White take on it.
He been out here shooting, playing gangster. Like K-Soo daddy say, they didn't call the mother nigga daddy. So you goddamn right, nigga, I'm with K-Soo daddy. You want me to throw my life away for my one child, but I got another kid. Son, why you put dad in this, man? Nigga, you done just killed the nigga on camera, broad daylight. Son, why you put dad in this? But as your daddy, I'm gonna respond to my emotions and come get you to save you. Man, you just put dad in the capital murder case. Come on, my nigga. You supposed to take, man, you ain't supposed to try to take this to trial with daddy tell on you after you fought daddy tell on you, my nigga. Come on, you know you killed somebody. That's what I told my brother one time. Come on, my nigga, you know you killed somebody. You know you did it. Nigga, why you going to trial? Come on, my nigga. So, shout out to K-Soo daddy. Fuck Lil Boosie. Shout out to K-Soo daddy. My nigga, You didn't tell me you finna go do this, so don't go kill nobody. My son called me, and he been out here on my phone and put me in the mix. As your daddy, I'm gonna come rescue and respond to you. But when you get caught and caught up, come on, my nigga, don't take daddy down with you. Think about your brothers and your sisters. You didn't love daddy enough not to put me in it. You didn't call your mama on my phone and put me in the mix. As your daddy, I'm gonna come rescue, shoot, and play.
So yeah, K-Soo, his father ended up testifying against him. Like I said, he went to trial. He was on trial for a murder, and the father ended up taking a stand and testifying against his son. A lot of people had a lot of different reactions about this. They felt different ways about this. Just, the whole situation is just unfortunate. Hold on, let me spotlight. The whole situation is just unfortunate to me because at the end of the day, somebody lost their life, and that's the main important thing in this whole situation. A lot of people are talking about, was it right or was it wrong for a father to testify against his son, and is this street code? Is this how we doing it in the street? And all that, yeah, that's got its place in the time, but y'all got to remember this whole situation, somebody lost their life in, and that's what we really need to be talking about, how people are just neglecting life and not treating life like it's precious and valuable. That need to be the headline. We need to treat life like it's precious and valuable, and not like it's nothing. Versus, is this street code or not? Who gives a damn if this is street code or not? I don't give a damn if this street code or not. Somebody lost their life. That's what I care about. Anybody who lost their life. That's what I care about. I don't care about if this is cool in the streets to do, or or yes or no. He should have testified, and this ain't street code, and this street part. Man, fuck all that, man. What about that? What about that person that lost their life? Let's talk about that and how we can fix that instead of talking all this bullshit, man. Give a damn about no street code, bro. I don't give a damn if y'all feel. Some people feel. You gonna have half and half. You gonna have some that feel like he should have like Charleston White said. Charleston White feel like it was valid because K-Soo father got other kids out here, and he put his daddy in a murder case. So he feel like it was valid for his daddy to take the stand. Some people feel like you don't never supposed to take the stand, especially against your own bloodline or your own seed. But at the end of the day, somebody died, and that's the main thing. So y'all just think about that. Because somebody lost their life. So how can we avoid that? How can we avoid that? So nobody even if nobody lost their life, then the father doesn't have to testify against his son on trial. If no murder is committed and nobody lost their life, then he don't even have to and we don't even have this. I ain't even here doing this right now. I'm only doing this right now because somebody lost their life. Then they got caught, and then it went to trial, and then somebody talked against this person, and now we sitting here debating whether this was right and wrong. When the whole situation is fucked up from the get-go. Straight up. Our broadcast about to end on IG, but we still gonna kick it for a little bit longer on YouTube. So if you're watching this right now, head over to the YouTube right now, or head over to Kick, or head over to Twitch. Head over to Twitch, Grown and Sexy ATL. Head over to Kick, Grown and Sick, Grown _and_ Sexy on the Kick, or head over to the YouTube. The YouTube is Shadow 2900 or 29 and then in 2900. So head over there. We'll kick it for a little bit longer. But our broadcast about to end on YouTube. But yeah, grown and sexy Saturdays, grown and sexy Saturdays, grown and sexy Saturdays. Oh yeah, before I get out of here, I know what else. Hold on. Before we get out of here. It's not pulling up. I can't get this to pull up. I can't get it to pull up, man.
Again, we will see. We will see. So Meg's strategy here is to hopefully get this blogger to go bankrupt. I highly doubt she really wants money from her. I think she wants to exhaust her resources and probably have her settle for something like you'll never cover Meg again in life. And probably issue an apology public. I don't know, but Meg's over here really doing the most, huh? All right.
We just tapping in the Academics live stream right now. We just tapping in with tapping into the live stream. Everything for educational and entertainment purposes only. Educational and entertainment purposes only.
Up. I think she needs to have an honest conversation. Doesn't have to be with any of the bloggers involved. She needs to talk to somebody because I think people look at her as a liar. That's just what it is. People look at you as a liar, and if you're thinking about your career recovering from maybe some of the social media chatter about what they feel you've done, this and third, what you need to do is to be honest, and you need to speak to people and not OTF Vonnie. Now, we talked about Vonnie. Vonnie was the guy who was on the plane, the private jet that came from Miami to LA. Now, allegedly, they got this jet. Afterwards, they realized that Quando Rondo was in LA, but they got the jet. Dirk was on the jet. Vonnie was on the jet. If you don't know who Vonnie is, I'll refresh your memory. OTF Vonnie, King Von, and they were at, what's the name of that jewelry spot? Icebox. Vonnie was the guy when this is Vonnie here. When Vaughn was at Icebox getting the O Block chain, for all the homies, Vonnie was the guy right next to him that was trying to haggle and trying to like make sure he didn't get finesse, which people would be like, that's a good homie because he's, you know, trust me, when you got money and like you're new to this, like you also try to not look broke. And that's how they finesse you a lot of times because you don't haggle, right? Like when you broke, you be haggling. When you rich, you kind of like, oh no, if I haggle, it might look like I'm broke. But this guy, who's Vaughn's best friend, was like, nah, he ain't paying that. He ain't doing this. Look.
You're the big boss?
Oh no, yeah. She's
So this is Vonnie. This is King Von.
international sales. She just does international sales.
How about
This is our no, that's the big boss.
That's the big boss? How are you?
Yeah,
all
day,
knows the field, but
yeah.
Now, if we go back to that video, Icebox King Von, you're gonna notice in that video there is a lot of there's a lot of conversation.
Come on, boy, guys.
Or Vonnie is like haggling. So this is Vonnie on the right.
I never see my mom smile because she had a Benz before.
Okay. Here's him trying to haggle, you know, for Von. And a lot of people said, yo, Vonnie was a real nigga because he's trying to make sure his man doesn't get finessed.
Let her keep SUED, yeah. Proud of you, man. Dog, you came a long way.
Remember, he died in 2020, so I think this was 2019 or something like that. No, actually, it was 2020. This was a couple months before he died. You know, that's why it was pandemic masked up.
Long way, man, for real.
So that means you're giving us the watch for how much?
So you see him kind of conducting business. He's trying to make sure Von don't get finessed. A lot of people said he had a lot of love for Von, and that's why people actually believe that he was one of the people who would be with the quote-unquote slide-in for Von because Von was his guy, and, yo, your guy get killed, you should be one of the... Shit, Muwap and them got sent to jail. He would be one of the guys who had a real close tie to Von.
However you look at it. Yeah.
So you just give us the watch for $5 then, and then you just keep the earrings. We don't want them earrings.
No.
That makes sense, don't it?
Apparently, he was also considered the manager, or like the road manager, because 100K Track was the manager as well for King Von.
Just give us the watch for $5 right now.
I want to take a shot with you like that.
It's the same. So how much you telling me the earrings for?
Those are, look at the back.
No, how much are you?
Look at the back.
Okay,
They're not expensive.
the back says 600.
Okay.
So that means you giving me these for 5,500, like I said.
Yes, and plus tax.
Come on, man. You know
coming out of quarantine like that.
Hey, how much you say you want for this? 70?
I can sell for 80, no trade.
70 cash?
No.
Wire transfer?
See, you trying to say it's at 80, it's at 89. What about 70? You know, Von keeping it chill.
Yeah, because
70 in the parking lot?
No, bro.
30 right now, come on.
You got some 2.5 carat each ones.
Man.
It's wheeling and dealing. Now, a lot of people said this guy's a solid guy. They actually said he was the least likely nigga to snitch of the group. However, we're now hearing rumors that he's the one who told, allegedly, right?
Damn.
Now, let me break down where these rumors are coming from. Where is it? Give me a second, people. Give me a second.
Damn. Everybody tell them.
They're saying the rumors about him telling came from... Hold on, I'm about to find it. Where did they say it came from? I seen on one of the Chicago drill pages I follow. Did I screenshotted it? Maybe not. All right, let me find it again.
Damn, bro, snitching.
Maybe it's on the Chicago Way.
That's crazy. He said, bro, snitching. They said, bro, snitching, y'all. That crazy. That crazy.
To 32 years. Oh my God. It's a base of murder. Which is the base for murder for hire. The max is 43, which is life. 2 points for the plea, 1 point for early plea, and 2 points for no background. 27 is 5 to 7 years. Hopefully, it's better than that. I can't go to trial. Might get a elbow. Don't want them to do me like them other boys. So it looked like he's saying he's thinking about a plea. It says you got under control if you take a plea. Everyone else has to take a plea. Because accepting responsibility means you're telling what your role was in it, but you can come home tomorrow if you let them know about Vaughn. What? What the hell? What the hell? What the helly?
What the heliante? What the
God
heli theory?
damn.
What the heli?
Wow. I don't know if that's a real text too, though. So let's just say allegedly for now. That's crazy. Pleading out to 32 years is ridiculous.
Yeah, you might
Let me
well
find
take
some
that
more
to trial.
details about it.
I can't lie about that. I can't lie about that, bro. If you plead now for 32 years, bro, you might well take it to trial, bro. You might well take it to trial. Or if you plead now for 32 years, you might well eat everything and let everybody walk. And just say, that whole situation, yeah. That whole situation, that was me. If you doing 30, if you about to take the plea for 32, you taking the plea for 32, bro, you might well just take it all. Just eat everything, bro. You might well eat everything and let Schmirk in the game and the bros walk, bro. You already doing 32, you about to do 32. Bro, gotta be, late 20, early 30, so 32, bro, that shit, and then their life. I mean, 32, bro. If bro 25, he doing 30 years, I mean, he get out at 55, but that's crazy, bro. That's crazy.
Okay, I don't know if this is the OTF affiliate we need to be listening to, but fine, whatever. They're saying that he filed a protective custody order. People are saying he was accused of taking 20K from King Von's deposit box after his death. I don't know, bro. Who covers Chicago these days? Somebody else posted. No, this is a nut guy. It looked like the nut guy is the only person who is.
Who the fuck is Bunny? Y'all on this bitch loose. That's why I don't like going live, y'all.
Somebody says his sister-in-law accuses Vonnie of ratting. Who's his sister-in-law? Super Hot Shopper. Let's see who that is. Super Hot Shopper. Who is this? Oh, wow. Oh, is this D Thing's like lady? D Thing is Lil Durk's brother. So I guess that would be, you know, Durk's sister-in-law. Wow. I guess if she commented, that gives it a little bit more credence. I guess she would know a little bit more, right? But also, these people could just be speculating. They could just be speculating. Interesting. Let me go back. Let me see. Somebody on YouTube must have some shit about this. OTF Vonnie.
Hey, yo, it's your boy King Yella, man. I see all the OTF members, man, posted, man. OTF Vonnie or Vonnie. They put a rat over his picture, man. My thing be this. Who fault do it be when you allow a Thurman German, a nerd in your circle? I be tired of people always blaming the rat. Even though, yeah, it's the rat fault, but that's just like food, like I always say.
Wait, hold on. Trenches News be having.
You want to support me? Want to appreciate all the support. Man, a lot of angry people out here that's just killing people, man. So if you got nieces and nephews, kids that's out here running the streets, robbing people, shooting people, killing people on the internet, claiming hats, disrespecting the dead, make sure you get them life insurance. And in fact, I brought you help, man. Cartrell Sanders is a life insurance agent with Plenum Life Insurance. You can go to smash that like button so this video can get around. If you got Twitter, TikTok, Reddit, Twitch, Facebook, Market, Bayzoo, hook it up. All right, y'all. So first story we're going to get into is OTF Vonnie cooperating with the feds against Lil Durk and the other OTF defendants for the murder for hire of Lil Pab in Beverly Hills. They currently is locked up. Now, the allegations against Vonnie is that he paid for the murder for hire. He flew on the plane with Lil Durk. He paid for the cars, and he paid for the hotel rooms with the OTF credit card. Lil Durk is being accused of orchestrating with him. The OTF DD is being accused of hiring the shooters, the 4 guys, the 5 guys that came from Chicago on the airplane. So that's what DD is charged for, and paying those guys. So Vonnie is cooperating, and Vonnie been cooperating since November. He decided to cooperate, and I'm gonna show y'all the text message where he texting this person, telling them that he deciding to cop out because he's not finna get life. He breaking it down. If you been to the feds, you gonna be able to break this down on the time that he talking about, and you will be able to tell what type of deal that OTF Vonnie decided to do with the feds. Now, Vonnie, he got a lot of leverage, man. And when I tell you he got a lot of leverage, he has a lot. Not only is the Quando Rondo Lil Pab situation is bad for Durk, a lot of people keep on saying too, oh, Swipe, you hate Lil Durk. Nah, I'm just reporting, bro. Hey, look, they hit me up. I'm a big news channel. I'm in the trenches. They hit me up. The gang members, the civilians, they hit me up with information.
Man, is entertainment, educational purposes only. Educational and entertainment purposes only.
Feed my family. So to all you
everything is opinion and not effect.
Now, OTF Vonnie, he got leverage over the whole play on Lil Durk. Now, we all know they want Lil Durk. They been bucking for Lil Durk. He done had 4, 5 bonds, and they still got him up in there. Now, this is their way to nail Lil Durk. Why? How would Lil Durk get nailed off Vonnie words? Hey, but look.
Vonnie would be the plug to nail Durk. Now, here's the thing. And I want to go back to, because I like to be very factual.
Sure.
I like to be very factual here, people. I like to be very factual. This text message thread, let's get back to it.
Yeah, I'm about to wrap it up. This episode of Grown and Sexy, cause they talking about this whole little situation, and I ain't even about to get into it tonight, bro. I ain't even about to get into that whole little situation tonight, bro. I was just tapping in with X, see what was going on. I ain't even about to get into that situation tonight, bro. That's too much. They talking about breaking down messages and too much, bro. I was just seeing what bro had going on. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Tune in every Saturday night. We here. Grown and Sexy Saturdays. Yeah, they talking about text messages and all this and Grown and Sexy Saturdays, Grown and Sexy ATL. Y'all follow at all social media platforms. Tap in with me. Anybody trying to collab and do anything, bro, y'all get at me in the DMs. But yeah, I'm Be Rich. We'll see you back here next Saturday. Y'all enjoy the rest of y'all evening. Before we get out of here, hold on. Let's hit y'all with a banger before we get out of here.
And now, it's the #1 movie in the world.
This be so smooth, I make night moves, shine just like jewels, we never like Jews. I'm the one, not the two, like caribou. Any niggas getting ate like some Chinese food. How can I not win? I'll jig again. You know I'm coming trim. My first name is him. Porsche windows tinted. No, we still living. I keep big pimping. Never catch me slipping. Down to take a trip. Tryna make a flip. My cup, I got a sip. I don't do the lip. Did you catch that? Not here to chit chat. Dressed in all black. I ride Cadillac. I'm your pusher man. Serve 'em hand to hand. Trapping 1,000 grams. Cooking up the yams. Did you my story? Screaming free Lil Tory. I just call her shorty, but she pushing 40. Pull off in the Benz. Gotta keep a 10. These aviator lens. My money never end. Park the C8 with the paper plates. In the Sunshine State. Swear my life great. My bust down, got a bust down. She let me ride her all night like a greyhound. It's some real ones left, just a few. I double up on all this work and make the P's too. Niggas gonna hate, I cannot relate. House on a lake, I just wake and bake. She got ass to match, but she still petite. My boys get a week, then we hit the sheets. Pray for my enemies, that just really me. I wanna see them eat, defend like CMG. Move like the Dapper Don, I stack it for my son. We already won, the job never done until it reach the sun. Another galaxy, I'm a fantasy. Baby, roll my weed, treat me like a king. Yeah, she want a ring. It was just a fling, a one-time thing. Hold up, wait a minute. The boat cost a ticket, bosses pay the bill, and I been trill. Go to France to shop, but I can't leave my Glock. Beating up the block, staying on top. My bust down, got a bust down. She let me ride her all night like a greyhound. It's some real ones left, just a few. I double up on all this work and make the P's too. I came to change the vibe. I'm never gonna die. I'ma live forever. Word to the meta-netta. The speech is divine. From the nine to the spine. Every line.
And with that, ladies and gentlemen, y'all have a terrific and wonderful evening. Tune in next week, next Saturday to I was about to say late night. Tune in next Saturday to Grown and Sexy. And I will see you all soon. Thank you.